Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what
Thanks.
you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tom.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill, listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. Alright. The power of the earth, yeah. Titan's feet. Okay, so he can block. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Alright. What do you got, Nectar? Muddy murder. Okay. Alright. Icons, let's have a look. Titan. So, Ramu's pretty good, but it doesn't do a lot. So let's have a look at Titan. Wind up. Yeah, it's just a nice sucker bunch. Titan block. Upheaval. Okay. Raging Fists. Whoa! That one looks good. Earthen Fury. Okay, that's cool. Right. So now let's do this one and Raging Fist. So I can only have 3 icons.
Potter, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
We'll do what she can to try and track it.
God, what is going on?
Perhaps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet. But it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know.
But I was getting the kid was like an
There
icon,
he is.
but I was not expecting that.
All right,
What the
Clive.
hell?
Still busy saving the world.
She looks familiar. Weirdly familiar.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us.
She's Sid's daughter, isn't she?
You try concentrating with all of that.
All right.
You can tell by the accent.
You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige.
And her name's Mid. Sid and Mid.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did.
gonna take this off.
Still a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
She got some long hair.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like. Oi, Otto, you got my gill? Huh? What are you on about? My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Of course she did. Yep, Sid's girl.
Storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Alright. Hang on. I want to see... Because I got a Earth thing from Titan. So, do I get a new weapon?
Jill looked white as a sheet.
No. Shen.
Clive, what do you want?
Yeah, bugger.
And?
Okay. Oh well. Alright.
How's it coming along?
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Damn right.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I
That's,
know that I can help the people here. And I
Well,
want
she
to.
kind of looks familiar to me.
Well. If Sid could see you now.
She looks like,
I'll
Cindy
tell Otto you'll be staying.
from Final Fantasy
I
15.
didn't say yes. Which is why I
Sid's
wrote up a list of jobs.
granddaughter,
For me?
I think it was.
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Alright.
Where to
Speak
start?
with... Okay.
Materials and tools.
Speak with Karen. I'll speak with Blackthorn.
Clive,
Alright.
where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was
Ooh.
Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals
Some
don't
mythology in
state
there.
it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
Dominant
Saying that
Fenrir.
Jill granted Torgal his powers,
What?
just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
No. No. Grow up. Grow up, CJ.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Doing it to
Grow up.
I need you to introduce me to the network.
I shan't be a moment.
I'm alright. Oh dear.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is something.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. Just you wait. I'll...
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Yeah, could you improve my potion stop? I really need it after that fight with Kupka.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back. I promise.
That exit. Midadol. Is that a name? Interesting. Oh, that's right. I got one of these.
How may I
What do you
help
got for me?
today, Clive?
Cleric's medallion.
Here you are.
Thank you.
All done?
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sighting. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
Oh, his uncle.
It's a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Oh, this dude. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
So that's what she said, huh?
The crystals go with you.
That they had a conversation.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
Sire.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
At least Dion has a bloody head on his shoulders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
The question is, whose side would he choose? I don't think he likes dear mummy.
I forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
No! Story! Give me story!
Only one way to find out.
Where is he going? Down there. Oh.
The Littlands have been up to their... It's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, Dion. You have to be careful, man. There's snakes everywhere. Eikon! Give me a hug! Eikon!
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
He's talking weird.
With the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you? 2,000?
He was talking weird. He's talking funny.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift
That'd be
and
Odin.
every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him?
to load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candleward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready.
Seriously, he's making me...
I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well.
I don't know, he just seems to be
boy.
acting weird.
Time waits for no man.
I'm worried Annabelle got to him.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop by here.
Otto. Kupka...
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know, we've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. He's just...
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
I'm worried it's a trap.
Come, let us away to adventure.
But I like the uncle. I don't think the uncle would be capable of that. So unless Annabelle got to him, or could go. Right. Yeah. Don't know. Just concerned is all.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Ooh.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands. It's cool.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Who do you think those soldiers?
You deserve a rest.
Friends of friends.
So, Lord Cook.
Okay. Turns out I wanted to go a bit further.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
I can't fly.
There she is, the good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
You see, it's just the way he says things. It's not sitting right. It's concerning.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along the way now, Torgal. That's not allowed inside.
I don't want to think he did it maliciously. Like, if he has betrayed me, don't want to think it was maliciously.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
It's your fault for not talking. Couldn't shut you up all the way here. Oh god, who's here? Oh, is that? Is it Joshua? Yeah, it is. Can't remember her name. Jota? Jota? Can't remember.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Just how close they are. They wouldn't even know it.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead Skim, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Yep.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Yes.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Yeah, it's your brother. Oh my god, they're so close. Need that reunion.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find a way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
What the?
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
Nah. I think that's just Uncle.
Gladly.
Yeah, can't forget those. Alright, fellas. Check this out. Whee! Yep, there he goes. Oh, man. Ah, so good. I love that tornado. So good. I should have got it earlier.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Yeah, no, just Uncle being Uncle. Oh, dear. Oh, look at that water.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Oh. He really doesn't want to get attached to her, does he? Oh. He's here.
Clive.
Go, Clive! They went out the window. Go, Clive. You can still catch him.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
They more or less said it themselves. Their guest is in the...
Well, it's not ominous at all.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her?
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil.
That would certainly help to narrow the search.
And that's exactly what I mean.
Right.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, see that he gets it.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Money.
Why, trust. Everyone knows that.
Fair.
Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust? I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
And what do you want?
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy. And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
What?
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us
All right,
divide
Uncle.
our forces, Clive.
What's the answer?
I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Right. Uncle?
Huh?
Ooh. Bowl.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such... But my uncharacteristic indiscretion... They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I...
So the pearl was your
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the... But enough about my little act.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people... Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard, I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere. And pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're...
We'll meet with them then. And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke.
Ha! That... It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support.
Alright, so I need to go down.
If things turn sour.
Of course.
Oh,
Was all that crashing and banging about before?
Ready, girl?
Let's go. I want to see if I can, because it's another race and I'm kind of rushing through it. I want to see if I can
Time to fight.
beat Kuka before I end the stream. Because I get the feeling like the next time we see him, it's going to be our last battle. So we'll see what happens.
I'll take it from here.
That's a lot of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. And being such good friends. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Hey guys, guess what I can do? Sandstorm! I just love watching him get taken by the tornado. Oh dear. Ah!
It's not over yet, Uncle. Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Yeah, you did a good job.
You were magnificent. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transact. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly.
This was the trouble you spoke of. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
And he's like, now it's all mine.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town.
Now, I want to kick his head.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
John.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Hassett, to tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And you still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is...
No. Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Nice. Got so many
A friend
badges.
of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with...
We are lost, Elan. Tu isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive?
Stop making fun of my name, bro.
Be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Let's do it. I need more story.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It
Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
There's two here.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Damn.
Cuckoo will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert.
Yeah, we'll be
You'll need
fine.
to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful. Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am.
I don't blame you.
And I'm sorry.
It was a
Uncle, please.
bad situation.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But
No.
that ship has sailed. You, however...
No.
In the words of Jon Snow,
Forgive me.
I don't
but
want
I
it.
cannot. I fight to build a new world now.
Give it to Joshua.
A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
He's just like, oh, you should see the stuff I can do now.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Unlike other mother crystals of Valisthea, that tower above the realm, Drake's Fang, lies buried deep within a hollow crag scholars called a geode. Let's do it. Oh, they didn't go back.
Fuck! What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Oh, is it because I took his power? Is that why?
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Oh!
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything.
Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
Understanding.
She did.
Sorry about that, guys. Weird.
Heretics. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Very weird. Oh. So I'm not sure how much. I'm not sure how much that cut out. I think it was only like a couple of seconds worth.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
Maybe it was him that stopped him. I thought it was the
You
kid.
may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Alright. Something's going on. Alright, it's just you and me, Torgal. Death. Yep. Jeez. Whoa. What the hell are you? Alright. Ooh.
Orcs.
Orcs. Okay.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Alright. Into the darkness. Oh, you're a big guy. Alright.
I won't be sneaking
Ooh,
past
okay.
this one. How did it get in here?
Whoa. Nice. Ah, I keep getting a hold of it. Oops.
Nice try.
Yes. Nice. The Mother Crystal.
By the flames.
Come on, Torgal.
Alright, let me guess.
Kuka
Potion?
did do things by halves.
Oh.
As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough.
Potion? Yep.
He had to build his castle in it.
Potion? Yep. Let's beat another boss battle. Or an ambush. Yep.
Let the trial begin.
Whoa. The hell?
What the hell? With me, Tom.
Yep. That didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. Ooh. Does a lot of damage. Spirits with him. He's calling on the movie. Let's go. Good job, boys. Absolutely nailed him.
Seems we're expected.
Apparently.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Who the hell are you? And how do you know what Ultima calls me? Alright.
Did the orcs do this too?
No, this was something else, Matt. Nope. Don't mind if I do. Yep, here they come.
All of them. You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
No.
The heart.
Yep. Alright, so
it's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Alright, we're close. We can do this, Toggle. Oh, bastards. Alright, Toggle, let's go. We got a Titan to kill. Oh boy, here we go.
My everything. I've missed you so much.
Oh, he's lost it.
Kuka!
Oh.
I swear to you, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
He's lost it then. He has completely lost the plot.
You got away from her. Benedicta!
Oh!
I'll kill you, Rosfield!
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now.
Oh. Ifrit knows he's needed. Shit's about to get real.
Come on.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Now quickly destroy the heart. Uh-oh. Here we go. Alright, how big is he? He ain't got no hands. No, there they are. Oh, hell. I'm so small! I'm so tiny! Yep, only come up to like his ankle. Ah, damn, I don't have any abilities. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Ow. Uh-oh. Ah, circle's how you do it. That's right. Nice. Yeah, it's the problem with being so big, you're so slow. Get it! music. Alright, he's just about at half. Alright, here we go. Okay. Hey! Back off! Oh, I can't get to him. I just have to dodge.
Nice trick.
Oh.
But if you can do it, then so could I!
Brimstone. Whoa. Uh-oh. Brimstone. Brimstone. Clive Rosfield, Brimstone. Hold R2 then square. Okay.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Heck yes! Come on then. Ow. Oh, yeah. Ow. Whoops. Woohoo! Oh! Oh! Okay, that didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. Oh! What is that? Ether. Crystal. I don't know if that was a healthy choice to make. Uh-oh. God, he really has lost the plot. Whoa! Ow! Jeez! Bloody hell! Wow, listen to the music.
Thunder, help me. It's do or die. I'm coming.
Okay. Right. Right. I can do this. Alright, just gotta let Clive do his thing. Whoa! Whoa! Ow! Oh, I can fight him. Not bad. He's massive! I thought he was big before. It's just his torso. He's suddenly become Dr. Octopus. Oh, righto. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh. 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 Damn. Oh. Oh. Titan lost. Is that because he's lost his bloody mind? Ooh. Got his own helmet.
I've got you now.
Right. Oh, God. Nice. That's what we want. Pew, 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 pew. Uh-oh. This is insane. Oh dear. Whoa. No! Damn it. I missed. This kid's moving his damn arm. Whoa! Alright. Ow. There we go. Nice! Staggered him. Nice. Whoa! Is that it? Only gonna hit him once. Uh-oh. Oh, one. Listen to the music. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Whew. Now. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Oh. What is this music? Oh boy. Oh, that's right. It tells me where it's going. Ow! Damn it. Nice. Woo! Nice. I feel like I'm not doing a lot of damage to him when he's staggered. Nice. Alright, he's under half. He's under half, guys. We can do this. Ow. Oh. See if we can stagger him and then use the super attack, see if that does any other damage. I don't think it will, but nah. Probably actually did less. Whoop. Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. Bring in the hellfire. Whoa! That ought to hurt. Uh-oh. I can't actually move. Ah, that's how. Ah, okay. I see what I'm doing. Okay. Joke's on you, Kutka. I can heal. Come on. Down you go. Ooh. Where's his face?
Heads up, Hugo.
Oh. Oh! Ow! Whoa. Oh, hello. Okay, you're still alive. Oh, okay, okay, okay. God, this is a hell of a fight. Ooh. Ow. How deep does this hole go? What is happening? Oh, jeez. Haha, I staggered. I staggered here. Oh, this fight's crazy. And that music. Ow. Ow. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I missed him. Will you stop it? Bastard, I missed him. Keeps freaking moving. Whoop. Got you, bastard. Come on. blind for that window yet. Oh, he's doing what Kupka did. Take it in the ether. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Come on, we can do it. Oh. Nope. Oh. Come on. Oh. Damn. Earthen Fury. That's it. Could get done. How are we above ground? Ugh. Ow. Oh, there's the mother crystal. Oh, I got a sword! Yes! Another one down. Very nice. Oh. There goes Kutka. Ooh.
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will.
No, it was
Your
ultimate.
thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Yes, Joshua!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Is he here? Turn around.
Thank you. Gosh.
No? Oh. God damn it.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
No. Odin.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
Glaire's pretty bad.
One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
The death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Alright, so what's that? 3 down? Was it 2 more to go? Or 1 more? From stone to sand.
Some medicine, my lord?
These girls go in places.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons.
He's injured.
I beg you to call him Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh. I had a hunch. Interesting.
Forgive me, Terence. That you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
But alas, it can never be. Because I'm guessing Father won't allow it.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defences and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
A thousand pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
Excuse me?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Cersei pulling the punches in again. Oh no.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Oh.
What is it now?
Joshua!
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Who looks weirdly like Roxas.
I know you. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Cut to black. Yeah.